There we are. I'm hoping this swarm's not trying to go somewhere. Maybe it's just orientation. Who knows? It's a swarm I got yesterday. They're not very happy bees then. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. All those many thousands of people in the room. Not. Try and keep the phone screen out of the sun as long as possible. Today, it just overheats so quickly. Oh really? Has it gone out? Oh no, there's still something brewing in there. So yeah, we do need to check on this swarm. So we have got a swarm here I caught last night. I'm hoping they're not trying to do the off again. Might just be orientation, but if they've got any boys in the hive, then they'll struggle to get out that door. It's just to stop them pissing off again, really. I don't want them to piss off again. I want them to stay here, so we'll see. Anyway, we've got some hives to get through today. All those people that want to stick around. I've just got to check on this queen cell on that, and then on that hive, and then I'm putting it in there, in that hive. But yeah, there's the nuke that I caught last night. Wasn't that big, but it was all right, pretty decent. But yeah, we do need to go through quite a lot today. Oh, the work. And then yeah, I've got to go and do some more on the honey house there next to the house. Excuse the garden, it's not never the cleanest. So yeah, just going to get going on these. Who's that? What's this co-host? Badshaw. What do I do? How do they co-host? What, do you come in with me? Is that how it works? Is that how it works? I don't understand this co-host business. I can't do any of this. So yeah. So we just have a quick look, make sure there's no, not like 20 drones stuck in the door. There could even be a virgin queen in there, you know. You just don't know with these nukes. But I have got to put, sorry, we are talking about that little girl there. That's a swarm that I caught yesterday. But we'll see, it's down nearer. But I just want to make sure that there's not lots of boys trying to get in or out. Although there are boys outside, so... Oh yeah, they're all stuck in there, see? So we just got which way's the quickest way? This way. Oh, I know. Chop lots of heads off now. There we go. You see how all the boys were stuck in the queen excluder? I'm just trying to... Yeah, you see, they're not happy now. Can you hear that? That's a boy that I've trapped underneath the wheel there. But if I didn't do that, these girls wouldn't go back in. Perhaps I need to make that hole a little bit smaller to keep them a little bit happier, maybe. It's big enough for the boys to get out. But yeah, it was just basically to stop the queen going. But then again, you do stop the boys coming out as well, and they can block the screen, which is exactly what happened then. And you don't want that. See how everyone was hanging around outside. Well, if they're going to go, they're going to go, I suppose, if they're going to leave me again. But yeah, they're very noisy here this morning. I'm pretty sure that's down to this little hive here. I'll say little. They've been trying to go for it all week. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on them. So yeah, which one do you reckon I should go through? I suppose if I go through that one, maybe as they're all outside, maybe I'll just put some frames in there. Maybe that's what I'll do the first job. These nasty, ugly bees. Oh, I just can't decide. Can't decide. You know, if I pop the top, perhaps not the queen hasn't gone into lay, but they are going to fill it full of brace comb if I don't put some frames in there. So let's do that then. Let's do this little hive first. You can come with me while I do that, and always make sure when you're doing swarms, no smoke really if you can avoid it. And I just want to get the frames in there really. just want them to get on with it. So I've got a few frames up here. You can't see me now, but I'm trying to think how many I'll need. There's 2, 3. Oh, that's me dropping the spare hive tool that I'm going to use for this swarm. I mean, ideally they shouldn't be in the same apiary, but I mean I have got another apiary, but we'll see. Anyway, it's normally not very good to disrupt them, you know, for 24 hours or so, or they could, you know, they could abscond. But I'll try and open it and then use the crown board just to push it across. Shall I go and look for another feeder? We'll see. We'll just hello, queenless hive. So that is a queenless hive to my right here, and we're just going to put some frames in here. Maybe I'll get a feeder, we'll see. We'll just have a look. I'll go and, if I've got a feeder close handy, I'll use that. We'll have to have a look. Just in the shed now, you can't see me. Feeder, poly feeder. Oh, that's me nearly killing myself. Polystyrene feeder. Polystyrene feeder. That's where the feeders are. No polystyrene feeder there. I've got some frames down there. Maybe I'll just take some frames. Just encourage them to get on some frames rather than, you know, choking on a feeder. Let's do that. Sorry about the noise. So that frame can go in. That can go in. Do I want to put brand new frames in there? I might have to burn them, you see. If they've got any disease or anything, I will have to burn the frames. So we'll get we'll give them 2 or 3 new ones. Oh, hello. 2 or 3 new ones. There's a new one that's expertly done by me, and that's just foundation. So we should have enough to fill that box now and stop them drawing brace comb in there. So yeah, different hive tool for the swarm. And like I say, I'll just pull the crown board across. Don't need the smoke. I'll go and put that somewhere else. Put that somewhere over here, out the way. Everyone's doing orientation flights. They're all locked up yesterday. Oh, yeah, they're all locked up yesterday, so they're all getting out early. Let's bring you in so you can see what I'm doing. Little tiny nuke. That's going to cheer them up right in front of them. There we go. So yeah, these were caught yesterday. Hello. You're going to be aggressive towards me or what? You alright? So yeah, maybe they're waiting to leave again. I hope not. We'll try and do this as less intrusive as possible. We'll just see how they're doing first. It's pretty good. A few on the edge there, it just needs to be pushed across, and we need to fill this. Can you see this void area? Otherwise they're going to start drawing comb. So that's what I'm going to do. Just going to shimmy the crown board across, and then just slip these frames in. Nice and gentle, nice slow movements. Just filling you up, girls. You've got a bit of space. I mean, as soon as I shook these off the tree yesterday, they stung my hand about 15 times. So the chances are these are going to go up to the other apiary. I don't think they're going to stay here. Nice bit of foundation for you girls. There you go, somewhere to doss about instead of sitting on the wall. See them all sat on the wall. We're just being nice and slow, nice and gentle. There we go, try not to squash anyone. I mean, the queen is likely to be on the frames and not the side of the hive. Just trying to gently let that go down inside. There we go, and then hopefully the girls will spread over the frames. We'll just push this one over. There we go. Even the new frames, I hate Langstroth boxes, nuke boxes anyway. And maybe we'll get another frame in here. There we go. Come on, girls, out of the way, come on. Oh, it's 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, it needs to go across a bit. There we go. There we go. We'll get the crown board straight back on them. The idea is not to feed them until they've produced some comb. There we go, that's them back up. That's them done, pretty much. Not too intrusive. Come on, girls. Just try and get that lid on as quick as possible. There we go. And that was as easy as that. That was pretty simple. Sorry to the bees that are squashed, but yeah, what can you do? There we go, keep the lid on. And we'll leave that tool with the other hive, and that's just giving me immense backache. Great, well that's hopefully they won't do a Burton now. It looks like they're just doing orientation, but we will see. Right, where we're going now? Where are we going now? Let's have a look at this. I'll see this queen cell. We'll see if we can take this queen cell out and pop it in that hive there. So I'm growing a queen cell on the third frame across in the bottom, well, top box, but second along box. Because I like the genetics of that queen. And then these are pretty well queenless. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to go and close the shed first. Just don't want any interest in the shed like I did last year. Left it open for too long and then a swarm arrived to move in it, and I was like, what? It was only open for 2 minutes. And yeah, they spent 2 days sat on a tree next to the shed until I opened the shed, and then as soon as I opened the shed, they all flew in there. It was a nightmare. And I lost the queen as well. She was a virgin queen, and that's what could be in that nuke. There could be a virgin queen in that nuke, so if I lock her in, she'll never mate, and then yeah, things won't be good.